Welcome to 52 Books in 52 Weeks. This is book 26, where I was reading Breathing Room, which is by Lauren Ronsfeld and Dr. Melva Green. Before we go any further, this is halfway. Book 26 is exactly halfway through my challenge, and we're just about halfway through the year when I'm recording this video, so I am right on track, which is really kind of exciting because I fell behind. I was about 6 weeks behind at one point, and luckily I've done 6 or 7 books over the last week and a half or 2 weeks. It helped. I had 12 hours a day for 2 days driving in a car and then a long plane flight back, but it gave me an opportunity to read. Anyway, back on track. I was reading Breathing Room. It's a book about decluttering, and I was about to lead with, I don't think my house is too cluttered, and then I looked at like the pile of books on the table behind me and everything else that I'm in the process of clearing out. For me, I like to read books about mindfulness and decluttering because I think there's always something else I can learn about the way we as people look at stuff. I'm always really interested to read more and to find out more about the attachment we put on things, on just stuff in our house, and the way we feel about it and the reason we don't let go of it. It's part of the reason I really enjoyed Snoop, which was a book I read recently. You can go back and watch the video for that one. And this is Breathing Room, which was similar. So it's the story of a lady who specifically helps people declutter, and then it comes from the psychologist's point of view, the doctor, about why people hoard, and they both put in sort of their viewpoints to the story. It's an activity-based book, so it's supposed to help you go through and clear out your own space as well, and I will definitely take some principles from the book when I'm looking at my rooms over the next couple of weeks. Mainly, one of the ones that I really liked was they ask you to set an intention for each room. That means that you stand at the room and you decide what you want that room to feel like or represent. So you might want your kitchen, for example, to represent wholesome family meals, nurturing, and maybe creativity, trying new things. You want your bedroom to represent connection, love, and support, or relaxation. So set these really clear, powerful words for what you want a room to feel like. Then, whenever you're clearing out that room or buying stuff to go into that room, you just have to ask yourself, does this match those intentions? So if you're clearing out a box of old receipts, for example, and they're in the bedroom, does that match the intention of a loving, supporting, nurturing, relaxing environment? Probably not. So that box of old receipts doesn't belong there. It doesn't fit the room. You can take it down to the office, you can throw them out, you can do whatever you want with them, but they don't belong in the bedroom. I really liked that way of looking at things, and I've never really thought about it that way before. So I'm going to go through and set intentions for the rooms in my house, namely my office, which reading the book really made me feel that I didn't love at the moment. I love what I've got in here. You can't see it right now, a great table of clients, got a huge whiteboard over to the side of me. There's recording lights and bookshelves, and it's full of stuff that is it's really good for work, I guess, but it just doesn't feel great anymore. And I used to love it when it's set up a different way, and I don't love it now. So over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to have a complete clear out, gut, and rearrange of this office to make it meet the intentions which I'm going to set for it. So look, I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. Again, it was one of the ones I just found at the library, but it's fairly new. It was only written last year. And this one is a fairly new copy as well. I don't think many people have had this before me. So it's worth looking for. It's called Breathing Room. Opening your heart by decluttering your home, and it's about the emotional attachment we put on stuff and making our home represent the soulful place we want it to be, and I really liked that. Have you read anything else at the moment that you're really enjoying? I'm always looking for new stuff, and I'd love to hear what you're reading, so let me know in the comments down below. What are you reading at the moment? What are you onto? And what's coming up next for you? Next for me, fiction. Every review so far this year has been non-fiction, and the next 2 reviews are fiction-based books. Get excited, people. That's it for now, and as always, I will see you in the next video.